Here's a weird thing about healing. You expect it to be a moment, some big realization. You wake up one day and just feel different. Like in movies, dramatic music, and suddenly you're a new person. That moment doesn't come. Just so you know, stop waiting for it. It'll be a Tuesday. A regular Tuesday, nothing special, you're at work, or making coffee, or standing in line at the store, and you suddenly notice you haven't thought about him all day. Not because you forced yourself not to, you just didn't. And then it freaks you out a little. Like, wait, does that mean I'm forgetting? Is that even okay? Am I just pretending I'm fine? Yeah, it's okay. And no, you're not pretending. That's healing. It just looks nothing like what you pictured. No music, no big moment, just a normal Tuesday. Today's 7 signs you're already healing, even if it doesn't feel like it. Even if yesterday was rough and you cried about him again. Some of these are going to sound strange. Not at all like everything's great now. More like, wait, is this actually progress? This sounds kind of bad. Yeah, it is. Healing rarely looks the way we think it will. Sign 1. You're getting bored of the drama. Remember how every conversation with him felt like a roller coaster? High, then crash, then high again. A text at TOY.DOF, then nothing for 2 days. Then back like nothing happened. That kept you wired, basically, all the time. Psychologists actually compare it to gambling addiction. Same unpredictable reward loop. And then at some point, a new person starts doing something similar. The unpredictability, the half answers, that whole I won't text you back for 3 hours, guess why thing, and you just feel tired. Not intrigued, not oh how mysterious, tired. People sometimes mistake this for I've gone cold or I can't fall for anyone anymore. No, you just stopped confusing chaos with chemistry. Those are different things. For a long time, your brain didn't separate them. Sign 2. You say no and you don't explain yourself for 15 minutes. This one's a strange marker of healing because nobody claps when it happens. It's invisible from the outside. You say, no, I can't. Short, done. And you don't spend the next half hour replaying it, wondering if you upset them, if they think you're being rude, if you should have softened it, offered some alternative. Just, no, thanks. Not this time. And you move on with your day. Therapists who work in abuse recovery call this the return of boundaries. Doesn't sound dramatic, but it's actually one of the biggest things that breaks the abuse pattern. Being able to say no without drowning in guilt. If that's not where you're at yet, that's fine. It's not a finish line. It's just a direction you're heading. Sign 3. And this one's going to feel uncomfortable because it doesn't feel like winning. It feels like sliding backward. You start remembering parts of the abuse you'd basically erased. Not on purpose. That's just how memory works with trauma. It hides things first, so you can function, get through the day, drive to work without falling apart. Then, once it's safer, it starts handing pieces back. Sometimes, out of nowhere, you're driving, and suddenly a whole scene surfaces that you thought you'd forgotten for good. And you sit there thinking, why did I put up with that? How did I not see it? What was I even telling myself back then? It's not a good feeling. Sometimes it's shame. Sometimes anger. At him, at yourself, at everyone who didn't notice. But this isn't a setback. Your brain is finally letting you see the full picture, because now you're safe enough to handle it. Sign 4. You don't get knocked sideways as easily anymore. Before, any small thing could throw you straight back into it. His cologne in some random elevator, a song on the radio, a phrase a stranger happened to use. Your body would react before your brain caught up, heart racing, hands cold, and you wouldn't even know why until it clicked. Oh right, that's the song. Then one day, you're out running errands and that exact song plays in a coffee shop. And nothing happens. You just notice it, maybe hum along without even thinking. That's nervous system regulation. Sounds clinical, but the point is simple. Your body stopped living in constant alarm mode. It doesn't mean the bad stuff didn't happen. It did. That's a fact that doesn't change. It just means your body stopped treating it like a threat happening right now, in this moment. Sign 5. Type who used to pull you in, now bores you. The one who comes in hot, compliments you nonstop from the first meeting, says, "You're different. I've never met anyone like you," within a week. Used to be magnetic. Genuinely, physically pulled you in. Now that same energy registers as something closer to caution. Or, honestly, a quiet, "Oh, here we go again." People call this getting your radar back. Sounds a bit much, but the actual mechanism is simple. Your internal alarm stopped confusing intensity with sincerity, because those are two different things. Intensity is about speed and volume. Sincerity is about whether it's actually real. Sign 6. You want the things you wanted beforehand. This one's small and quiet, easy to miss if you're not paying attention. A hobby you dropped because you didn't get why you needed it, or called it a waste of time. Friends you stopped seeing because he'd make a face at their name, or always had a reason why today wasn't a good day. And suddenly you're buying the paint set that's been sitting in a closet for 3 years, or texting a friend you haven't talked to in 2 years just because some old joke popped into your head. It means the part of you that got pushed into a corner is coming back out, bit by bit. Not all at once. Sign 7, the last one, and maybe the most important. Good, healthy relationships now feel a little boring. Just slightly. Stability, predictability. Someone who texts back during the day and does what they said they'd do. No drama, no games, no testing you. Somewhere inside, that feels strange at first, almost uncomfortable. Like something's wrong because there's no tension, no chase. None of that "will he disappear" feeling. That's a normal part of recovery. Your body got used to the roller coaster for a long time and now reads calm as empty, as nothing. But it's not nothing. That's literally what a healthy connection is supposed to feel like. It's just unfamiliar. And over time, you adjust. That takes a while, and that's okay. If you've only got 2 or 3 of these 7 so far, that's normal. Seriously, that's not failing. Healing isn't a straight line. Worth saying again. There'll be a day that feels like you went back to square one. Then a week later, some random jump forward with no clear reason why. Don't compare your 3rd month to someone else's 3rd year. Different distances, different stories, different pain. Every time you choose yourself, even something tiny, even just not texting him first, that's the process. Not some result waiting at the end. The choice itself is the result. Next video, we're talking about why, even after fully understanding everything we've covered in this series, you still feel the pull to text him first. That's not weakness, and it's not backsliding, even though it feels exactly like that in the moment. There's a mechanism behind it, and we're going to break it down. Links right here. Comment below, which of these 7 do you already have? Even one counts. That's real, not made up.